Alright guys, here I am on this 2016 Ford Mustang. This one doesn't have the sound screen, so we're gonna upgrade it to the sound screen. It doesn't have the rain sensor, just a regular standard rear view mirror and the third visor and the Ford logo. As you can see on the edges, there's quite a few space to run a cold knife, or if you wanted it to, you could run a I'll probably do a fiber line. You got plenty of space to do that. On the bottom cowling, there is this little plastic. You just turn this, turn it, and they'll come off. And there should be more on the bottom, more clips like this ones. Those to remove. Here on the quarter glass, as you can see, more likely it comes bonded. Yeah, actually it does come bonded. I see the glass bonded. The rear back window, you can see there's no molding on it, just like the front windshield. There's just a light on the back, and that's it. So let me get started and remove this windshield. Once you remove the cover that goes on top here, there's one more clip right there, and then another clip right here. There's like a little rubber that goes around this. I like to remove it because it allows me to remove the cowling better. And now what I'm doing, I'm just grabbing my tool, my scraper tool, and just separating the cowling from the glass. And this is the tip that I want to give you right here. On this corner right here, there's a clip right here. So I'm grabbing this tool to push it out and get it out without breaking it. You don't want to break it because that kind of holds the molding here on the edge. So, and then right here, I'll just pull it out with my left hand and stick this tool and pry open the cowling. And then just move this towards the top. That way you don't hit this battery cover, and it will be out. All right guys, it looks like Ford finally did it, and now we have a Torx screw to be able to remove the rear view mirror. No more using those tools to remove the locking mechanism on the back. There is a little cover on the glass, so just be very gentle when you're removing it. All right guys, so my prepping on both ends is done. Let me show you what a nice clean cutout. These corners you always get the bundle comes off, so you would have to put primer there. When they applied the urethane, it was a little bit off. As you can see, it's crooked, so I put a little bit of primer to straighten where I'm going to be applying the primer on the glass. I will be applying the same thing right here. Is very, very thin, so I apply a little coat of primer there to have where to grab more of the urethane bonding to the body of the vehicle. So this is it. There was no scratches done whatsoever to the vehicle, to the pinch well. And here's the glass. We're using a original Ford. Like I said, we're adding the sound screen. As you can see, the bottom of the windshield has the acoustic foam in dam. So when you buy the original, you're able to get that. If you buy an aftermarket, I would highly recommend you getting that foam, acoustical foam dam. So another tip to cut it out is very simple with a cold knife, but I would not recommend it. I would probably recommend you using a fiber line cutout removal tool, or even wire. Do much better than a cold knife. If you're new, if you're so good at it and you have really good experience with a cold knife, then start with a small one, work your way up to the 1 inch size blade. So let me put the urethane on the glass and put this windshield back in there. All right guys, so this is what it looks like. Let me just give you a few more words of advice on this vehicle. If you buy an aftermarket and you see that right here on the edge, it's thicker, that see-through part is thicker, I would highly recommend you using a black primer, because if you don't shoot the urethane correctly on the inside where it's supposed to be, it'll squeeze out and it'll be very noticeable. So make sure you replicate right where the old bonding chain was. That way you don't have urethane squeezing out and it just looks like this, just like factory, like nothing happened. Don't put the urethane, the bead too high. Just replicate whatever it had on there, and you'll be just perfectly fine. The little cover on the rear view mirror, there's like a little tab that goes into the dash. I'm sorry, into the headliner, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Alfredo from Alfredo's Auto Glass.